Alright, boys. I just found out some crazy info, okay? We have the craziest thing to tell you. I found out so pretty much a dev I was talking to told me the entire hell requirements for true Vasto, or not true Vasto, my bad. Ancient Vasto car. The full requirements. And I'm going to tell you that in today's video, but before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe, and join that Discord in the description, twin. But yeah, let's just get into it, okay? The messages, by the way, the developer that sent me these is the person that made the requirements. So, and he told me unless it was changed, these are the real requirements. And they have always been the real requirements. So we're gonna go into hell now. Okay, the first requirements. There's gonna be a few NPCs. I'm gonna turn my low graphics mode on, actually, so I can see. But okay. As most of you know, we know part of the True Vasto quest. Now, the first part of it is basically you gotta obviously be a Vasto car, true Vasto car. You have to talk to multiple NPCs, and we've seen these NPCs, right? The first one is in Hell Ring 1. And he's right here. Talk to him. This guy is called Past. Right?
Another voice in the dark. What is it you seek? Out. If I could, I wouldn't be rotting in this pit, would I? Once to have broken these chains, sundered the heavens, but now I am cursed to linger a husk in this wretched prison. A husk, that's all she left of me.
That shit's relatable as fuck. Alright.
Sealing us away, separating the three of us. There are three of us. Seek out my other halves, and free us from our eternal prisons, and I shall grant you overwhelming strength. Find.
Alright. So that's all the past tells you. Now, in order to even start this quest, I want to tell you there's a big prerequisite that a lot of people overlooked while doing this, okay? He told me the first prerequisite to having this is obviously be a true Vasto car. Second one is have true Segunda. Okay, so you need to have true Segunda to even start interacting with these people. So, bet you talk to him. He's going to tell you to go talk to the next NPC, which is in the maze. And it's kind of difficult to get there, but I got there on my stream like 3 times. Pretty much just wander around until you find him in the maze. Once you find him, talk to him, and then move on to the library. Now, if you guys haven't watched my hell guide on how to get true Bankai, you can pretty much just watch that tutorial again, and it'll tell you how to get all the way to the library after you complete the first part of the quest, right? Okay, so once you do that, you want to get all the way here. I'm not sure if you need to do all the books in the library before you actually get to it, but let's just say you don't, okay, because I already did it. As for the last NPC that is in the library, he's going to be at the top, all the way up here. You just go up. I can't show you the maze one because there's no maze teleport, but he's right here. You talk to him. But yeah, this is where the last one is. After you talk to all 3 of them, pretty much, it's going to do nothing. It gives you no hints. So I had to ask this developer what the last step is, okay? Now, for this one, very confusing. It doesn't even tell you. How can you hit me? How can you even hit me? How is that possible? Anyways. Okay. Last requirements we have is you're going to need 3 different items, okay? First item is a Hogyoku ball. This is the one that everybody was speculating to have, to need, to talk to this guy, right? I'm pretty sure a few people have gotten it, but nobody's actually gotten Ancient Vasto, and that's because of the 2 other items you need. The second item you need is Yuhabak's Blood. Now this item, I don't know where it drops from. I've seen somebody get it before, but you're going to need both of these plus a partial essence, and then you can talk to him. Now, once you do that, then you will just get it immediately. Yep, that's it. That's the whole quest. After you get those 3 items, talk to all 3 of them, then boom, you get Ancient Vasto. As long as you have True Segunda already, then just talk to them, and boom, you get your Ancient Vasto. It's really that simple. I don't know what happened to my face, but just ignore that. So yeah, those are the 4 requirements. It's a very simple tutorial, and if these requirements turn out to be false or wrong, or there's something he didn't tell me, the dev didn't tell me, then maybe it was changed, or it could have been, but he could just be lying to me. That's the other option, I guess. But pretty much, you just have all 3 of those items in your inventory. Talk to him. He'll give you a different dialogue option, and then you'll just immediately get it. What does this guy want? What do you want, nigga? Damn. Now, as for getting True Vasto, I will show a little bit more of the cutscenes and actually somebody obtaining it. And I'll tell you a little bit about the buffs that it gives, right, once you have it, okay? Because there is a lot. There is a lot of buffs. So pretty much Ancient Vasto has this passive where if you get guard broken, you guard break your enemy with a long cooldown. I don't know the exact cooldown on it, but it is pretty big.
Get my second move though.
It also gives you 2 partials, an infinite hero. Yes, infinite, not just this number. You have it permanently. It doesn't ever run out. So if you have hero variant, I don't know if it'll keep variants. I don't know if you keep your true variants or not, but maybe just switch off hero and go potential, because if you have potential with Ancient Vasto, that's just broken. But I'm pretty sure your true gets taken away. Either way, Ancient Vasto is insane. 2 partials plus infinite hero, plus you get a guard breaking move that happens automatically if you get guard broken. That is insane. It is definitely worth it. Plus, it's really not that hard to get. You just need the 2 rare items and a partial essence. Now, it says there's also extra secret buffs. We don't really know what that means. We'll probably find out more later. But yeah, that's for the hog ball recipe. You don't make a fucking hog ball. All right, so it seems like some of you are still confused. I'll explain how you get those items real quick, okay? So Hogyoku ball, I'm pretty sure that drops from... I think it's one of the game modes. It might be Culling or Soul Wars. I don't think it's from King of the World. I'm pretty sure it's Soul Wars or something. But one of the game modes, you might have to look it up because I low-key forgot. But my bad. Most of these items, I'm pretty sure just drop from all the game modes. So you're gonna have to be playing those game modes to actually get these items for Ancient Vasto. They are incredibly rare. Right? Hogyoku Ball and Yuha Box Blood are both incredibly rare, unobtainable tier items. So I've only seen like 1 screenshot of a person with Yuha Box Blood. So fucking good luck, man. I don't know what to tell you with that. If I had to guess what game mode it would be from, I guess the Yuha Box Blood would be from like Culling Games, because Culling Games has all the Quincy stuff on the map and stuff like that. But yeah. Anyways, that is it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, like, subscribe, join Discord, and maybe leave a comment. You know, be nice, be mean, I don't care. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Taking on the knees,